Hello everyone, I'm Michelle Smith and welcome back to my channel. I have a little tutorial for you on how to grow microgreens. Now the last time I was in Dollar Tree, I was really surprised that they now sell microgreen seeds. And these are by American Seed, which is a good seed company. They had two different varieties to choose from. They have the microgreen mild mix. This has cabbage, red express, kale, mustard greens, black knight, cabbage, and other mustard seeds. These are so good and they are so easy to grow. Now this package, which is their mild mix, says that you can harvest in as little as 5 days. Normally it takes, I'd say, probably 5 to 8 days for something like this. And then this one, which is called their hot mix, and this one has several different mustard greens in it as well as kale. And this one says you can harvest in as little as 10 days. So this, I would say, probably 10 to 14 days to harvest this. But it is really easy for you to grow these at home. And microgreens, because they are freshly sprouted, are loaded with all kinds of great nutrients for you. So adding just a small amount to a salad or to put a little bit on top of a sandwich will impact your health greatly. It provides you with a lot of really good nutrients that sometimes is really hard to get in other foods. Because these are freshly sprouted, because you are growing them at home and all you are using is water, you know exactly what's in them. You know that they're organic and you know that they're healthy for you. So let me go ahead and show you the steps on how to grow microgreens at home. So today I'm going to show you how to go ahead and sow your microgreen seeds. These seeds I did pick up from Dollar Tree. They are from the American Seed Company, which is a reputable seed company. And they are also stamped right here on the back that they are for the 2021 season. Okay, so today I'm going to go ahead and sow these, which are the mild mix, and it says that you can harvest it in as little as 5 days. So we're going to put that to the test. Now to start the seeds and germinate them, all you need is a leftover plastic container that either held fruit or salad greens. You just need to look for something that has a lid and that has a lot of air holes so that your product doesn't sit in water and then it gets good airflow inside the container. So open up your container. Then you want to go ahead and take a piece of paper towel and fit it in onto the bottom. You'll want to put some form of tray underneath. Some water to wet down your paper towel. And go ahead and take your seeds and evenly sprinkle them onto the paper towel. Take a squirt bottle and go ahead and lightly mist over the top so the seeds get some fresh moisture. Go ahead and close this up. And there you go. That's all you have to do to get them started. Next, you're going to either place this into a closet or cabinet where it's nice and dark. And you're going to need to leave it there for 2 to 3 days until it starts to germinate. You do need to water this twice a day with the squirt bottle. You just mist over the top of the seeds once in the morning and once in the evening. Now, if you don't want to put it into a cabinet or closet, you can always take a dark towel and cover it up. It just needs to stay in the dark so that it will germinate. It does need to stay warm, so you can't put it like outside in the garage or something where it's cold. If you don't have a plastic container like this at home in your refrigerator, you can use anything that carried fruit. This was a blueberry container, a 1 pound. It's 7 by 7 inches. You can also use, maybe if you bought some lettuce, you just need something that has holes all the way around the top and on the bottom. If you don't have anything like this and you want to get started right away, you can always buy a Tupperware from Dollar Tree. That's about this size. Drill some holes in the top and drill some holes in the bottom. You want your seeds to stay moist, but you do not want them to sit in water. That's why you need the drainage, and that's why you need a tray. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and put this in my closet and keep it nice and dark. Tomorrow morning I will water it, and then tomorrow evening we'll come back for day 2. Okay, for day 2, you want to go ahead and make sure that you keep your seeds moist. As you can see, they've started to sprout. So to water, you just take your squirt bottle and mist them down. Now remember, you want to mist your seeds twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. Okay, so we are getting some movement. We've got some sprouting, but we're not quite at the point where we want to give it sunlight yet. So we're going to go ahead and cover it up and give it another day. We are at day 3 of growing our microgreens. And as you can see, everything is fully sprouted. So at this point, we don't have to keep it in the dark anymore. We're going to allow it to get some sunlight. At this point, you can start giving it a little bit more water. As it starts to grow, it'll start drawing more water from the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move this so that it gets sunlight. The best sunlight is a southern exposure. So just put it next to a nice bright window. Now we are at day 5. So since the last time I showed you, it has been in the sunshine during the day for 2 days. It's grown much darker. And we're starting to see that it's growing and setting off another set of leaves, which is what you want. So we're not quite there, ready to harvest. You want to just keep watering it twice a day. Now I'm going to let it keep growing. It's almost to the top of this, so now when I have it in the sun, I'm going to have it open. It's been 8 days. Your microgreens are now ready to eat. You want to make sure that they have fully set on a second set of leaves. You want them to look nice and dark and green. Once they get to this stage, you can go ahead and cover them up. You can store them in the refrigerator. They will stay good for about a week. This amount will give me approximately 5 servings. And what I do is I take a small amount and I'll top it on top of a sandwich or a hamburger or something along those lines, or I will add some to a salad. You can just pull them up and eat them. They have kind of an alfalfa flavor. and that's a little bit more peppery. But a small amount will give you a nice boost in your nutrition. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial on how to grow microgreens indoors without soil. Thanks so much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to see you. I hope everyone in your family is staying happy, healthy, and strong. You have a great day, and I will catch you next time.